Man, I tell you what, this week has been more than a dream come true for me. I met my wife in camp years and years ago before we got married. Of course, we've been married 30 years, so it's been almost 40 years since I first met her in church camp, family camp. So this is a dream come true. And we have been so powerfully blessed. Pastor Bird started the week out preaching a tremendous message on how you can come to the Lord. If you're lost, you can come to Him. You can come to God quickly, and you can grow quickly. Christians who are away from God can get back to God. It's tremendous.
You gotta save my family. Hey, destruction is coming. Hey, Christian, we better wake up.
Pastor Becker, my son-in-law, preached a terrific message last night on burden bearing and how we're supposed to bear one another's burdens, but then we're also supposed to bear our own burdens. We're not supposed to play the part of the victim, but we're supposed to realize that God's working in our lives.
You can't expect for God to come to your terms. You have to go to His. You can't expect for God to meet your demands, but to meet His.
Tonight I preached a message on, don't break the hedge. The book of Ecclesiastes tells us that we can break the hedge that is around us, and if we do, the serpent is there to fill it with poison. And God used that in many decisions tonight, and we're getting ready now to go down to a campfire where we're going to have a singspiration. Brother Chuck and I are going to bring the guitars, and we're going to sing, we're going to have s'mores, we're going to have hamburgers, we're going to have a great time. This week has been incredible. They've gone hiking, they've gone canoeing, they've gone swimming, they have played capture the flag, and they've had more fun. And so the idea was to have memories on the mountain with our families that would be there for years to come, but would also be a time of life-changing decisions that God would use, because get away from all the city, all the pressures of our job, and just come up here and spend some time together as a family, church family as well, but in God's Word, under the preaching and teaching of God's Word. And man, I tell you what, it's been wonderful. And I pray with all of my heart that you'll come next year and not miss this. We want to double our attendance next year up here, and it's an awesome place. And I pray with all my heart that maybe even now you could start putting aside $10 at a time or something and start preparing for next year so you can come. I know your heart will be richly blessed. Thanks.
Surrounded by so great a cloud,
But I can't quit when there's a fire. As for me and my house, we will serve